Saturday afternoon, the traditional 12 o'clock slot. The Saturday rub starts. We've got North Melbourne and the Gold Coast here under the roof. That's a couple of hours away, and before we get there, there's some business we need to attend to.
Is there?
What's happening?
There's some business we need to attend to.
What time do we finish
Because
today?
here's what
Jim, what time we
here's what we always are, and that is up front.
Yes.
So when someone in our midst is trying to roll with stuff,
Secret stuff
that none of us know about, we need it discussed.
Yes,
and
we
in
do.
true Saturday rub fashion, we discuss it on air.
Yes.
Not off air, not behind anyone's back, but
without warnings.
we go straight to
I'm
what
with
we're
you.
talking about.
I'm with
So
you,
we
Jim.
get to that in just a second. We've got
Tell me it's not about me.
Yeah.
please.
We've got Bernie Vince parked in Adelaide because he's there for the big showdown tonight. Welcome to you, Bernard.
Thanks, boys. Yes, not quite as hot in this studio this week. I've just checked the temperature as I walked in, Bill. And I'll be leaving my shirt on, unlike Bill last week.
I like it, and we'll get to you about the showdown too, because some spice has been added to that in the last 48 hours.
Yeah.
Dark Damo, of course, Fats here in half a suit.
Have you got a suit pants on?
Polo
and a polo
with the suit pants.
Well, I've got to go and work somewhere shortly. So, what
just
time do we
wear the
finish?
suit, Bill.
This is a serious
2:45 for you.
No,
Now,
I've got to go early.
Angus Brayshaw going to join us shortly.
Angus!
Lee Adams-
Oh, why don't you interview him out in the grass? Get out in the grass, Angus! Oh.
Nuff quiz. But geez, I'm loving this. Because he's got no idea what's about to hit him. Damo.
Yes, Jim.
There are times in life when you can only sneak around for so long until eventually you've just got to come forth and go, you know what? I've got something to declare.
Because we've all got contacts, Jim.
That's it. And so,
You haven't.
inadvertently, and we'll accredit it on Hutchie's station, something was said that's now brought this to a head.
Oh.
Well, even before we get to that, Jim, I wake up today and I see the Herald Sun, and in page 13, the gossip section of the paper.
Not you,
Headline.
Duck. Don't worry. Look at Duck.
Duck's worried. Billy back on his game. Billy Brownless has confirmed he has a new lady in his life.
Be careful.
And it goes on, Jim, but we've been aware of this because we've been raising with our listeners the double date situation with Joey and Erin Montagna and how Bill has nothing in common with Joey, but they've been going out for dinners.
Nothing in common, including his age. He's 20 years younger, and Bill's just barnacling himself onto Joey and his beautiful missus.
Plus, he's Greek and about this big. I actually haven't got a lot in common.
Nothing.
And personality. He's got a personality.
That's it.
And you don't, Bill. But, Jim, I was listening to our good friend, Liam Pickering, on another station today, SEN.
SEN.
And we know that Bill played in 4 grand finals, 89, 92, 94, 95. And weirdly enough, he goes to reunions of the team that beat him in 2 of those grand finals,
That's
West Coast. And he also goes to the runners-up reunions of the 89,
which
94.
I didn't even know they existed.
No, but
if you lose, you don't tend to have a reunion.
But he's got 4 of them, so he has regular catch-ups with the 4 other teams. Pickers is also a member of a couple of those teams, Dark, and he catches up with Bill and the other Geelong players who lost those grand finals. Today, had this to say about what Bill had most recently done.
Yeah, the last catch-up we have, not a runners-up reunion,
runners-up
catch-up, which was when the last
Trying
time.
to rebadge it now.
No, what's the Geelong? It was just a boys' catch-up.
Yeah.
Bill had the same lady friend there. Just happened to be sitting around the table there. I said, "Is that Bill?" I don't know. They're just a couple of runners.
Hang on a minute.
He took a date to the men's catch-up.
The runners-up reunion?
Yes.
Bill.
No.
Fat.
I met the lady there.
Oh, you are!
I met her there.
Old-faced liar.
I met her there. Bill, I was doing some of my best work, not as good as Duck last night at the bot, but I was there. And let me tell you,
Bill.
I met her there, and we struck up a lovely conversation, and away it went.
This is a relationship that has now been going for a fair slab of time. Bill's been in denial about our knowledge of it.
Jim, I've got an eyewitness account of him last night.
Well, Bill,
with said person.
JB, last night.
You wouldn't remember.
Charity function. Charity function, which I raised a lot of money.
Santa.
Raised a lot of money for Ronald McDonald House, by the way.
Oh.
But I'm there there, and there's Bill. Now, Bill normally at the bot is front and centre.
Yep.
He's at the bar, the life of the party there, just looking around. Last night, in the corner, hidden.
No.
Baz was strutting around.
He'd had a few.
By himself.
Yes. He'd
had a
Because
few.
Bill's hidden in the corner with his friend.
With Joey?
With his friend.
No.
And did not leave. Like, seriously,
Look
Bill,
at him.
Bill,
Just come out now. He's publicly.
why were you hiding in the corner last night?
Well, I wanted to have a meal. I was having a feed with my friend and Barry and Leanne, his partner, and we're just having a nice quiet time, and all I could hear was up in the bar, your big head, the big duck head. Mate, I'll tell you who you were like last night, Santa Claus. I went up to the bar at one stage.
Don't try and divert what we're talking about. Right?
He had 14 vodka sodas. 14!
What are you doing in the corner?
And not one of them went to a bloke. Not one of them went to a bloke. He was handing them
What are you doing in the corner, please? Trying to hide away at the bot.
No. There was a lovely little table there. Table for
were
two.
you?
Because, Bill, when Jim was trying to keep Lisa's arrangements and relationship on the quiet, and we respected that, but you
respect me.
well, you didn't respect him.
Yeah. You couldn't wait to blurt it out. Now, Bernard.
Is he what? He's in
Bernard,
love. Speaking about in love.
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So I suspected, even though I work with him every day, I suspected something was going on.
Yep.
There was skullduggery going on. and it just, every now and then his eyes would drop or he'd have a quick look at Rabs and give it a So I'm thinking something's going on.
And his phone's buzzing a lot more than normal.
He's also clipping the hairs out of his ears.
Suddenly,
trimmed up.
You got to get the ones out of the nose.
How do you hide, by the way, Bill? How do you hide in a
I
venue?
forgot Bernie was with us. Hello, Bern.
How do you hide in a venue?
Yeah,
being,
good question.
You know, the shape and
what?
size you are.
Yeah, in the corner. That's how you hide.
So, Bernard,
Yeah, right.
I am. This is what I'm doing every day. I'm hearing Fat. Oh, Fat could do with a holiday. Oh, Fat's been working since January.
Which he has.
Oh, Fat's buggered. Fat needs a break. So, a rare bit of emotional largesse from myself. I go to the bosses of Triple M.
Yeah.
All right? I go to the very top. I said, listen, I start later and finish earlier than Fat. So, in fairness, given his early start,
You do 2 months.
and given how September is a heavy month for him,
Yes.
we shouldn't have any sympathy for him, by the way,
No.
because most of what he does is getting pockets of envelopes.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
I said he's going to be knackered. End of the grand final. I think that's about the 24th of September.
You had
So-
his back, Jim.
I had his back. I said the 26th is a Monday.
Yeah.
We need to give Fat this week off.
It's nice of you to think of him that way.
Because by
Good
then
idea.
he'll be knackered and he'll need a week off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Good call.
So I get
Spot on.
I get with our magnificent producer of the Rush Hour, Whitney. I said, Whit, we need to get our heads around who we bring in for that week
Yeah.
because Fat's having the 26th off. So I said, we'll have a think. We'll see who it's going to be.
Yep.
And we started throwing some names around, and then one of the names, Whit said, well, can you contact them? I said, absolutely, I can. She said to me, these are the dates. So I sent the person the dates.
JL.
I came back
Bluey.
to Whitney, and I said, that person's good
Yep.
for those dates.
You locked him away? Yep.
And Whit sort of looked at me with his face like I knew something had changed. I said, what? She goes, I don't. Have you spoken to Bill? I said, no, I haven't. There's no point. He's not going to be there for the week. It's you and I sorting this out. She goes, I think the dates have changed.
Yeah.
I said,
okay.
Why?
So hang on. Going to be that knackered at the end of grand final week, he needs a week off, but
Yeah.
he now doesn't need a week off.
Right. So he's working through this week.
Well, if
She goes-
Geelong win it, it'd be good to be around.
She goes,
Oh, yeah.
Bill's going with his girl to Fiji.
Bill.
With Joey and his...
You're going on holidays now.
I'm going
him
to
alone.
Fiji with Joey.
You're going on holidays
Me and
now.
Joey are going to go. We're good mates. We're best mates, Joey
What
and
do you
I.
have in common?
So
Like, what are you going to do
suddenly-
there?
He likes bloody lasagna. I don't like lasagna. I want a beer. He wants grappa. Fair.
Bernard, he's gone from having to be on a drip at the end of September to, oh, no, I'll work that week. I'll go to Fiji in October.
He just refreshed all of a sudden when the dates changed. Hey,
I tell you
I
what
heard
didn't go down well. Did you
Did
read
you-
that article? It says
Just saw the headline.
I
Billy
think
in
I
love.
commented saying, "Nice little friendship."
Bill, I think you need to be a bit more giving than that.
The Footy Great told page 13. It's really new and a nice little friendship. No, Jim, we're going all right and taking it slowly.
Yes. Well, I didn't jump in balls and all like you, Jim. You're in love and the next day. I couldn't believe it.
What are you?
And don't you laugh? You have a kid to everyone that you meet. You have a kid to every girl you meet, Duck. Don't you start?
Shut up for a second, Bill. Bernard.
Yes, I've heard a few things. Obviously, Bill's head over heels and he's fallen in real early. But has he described this to his mates as a golf trip? A golf trip with Joey, I heard, on the grapevine.
You
Are
don't
you
even play
going over
golf.
there to play
I
golf,
got me
Bill?
tailor mates.
So you've
I got
described it as a
I got
golf
a
trip.
driver and a wedge and a putter. And me tailor-made golf balls.
where are we playing
Me and Joey are going to Fiji.
Where are we playing in Fiji, Bill?
I don't know if they've got a golf course.
Do you even like Joey?
No, I hate the bastard.
You know what I feel sorry for most out of all this, Jim? Erin. Erin.
She loves me. She loves me.
Aaron's turning up to restaurants going, why have I got to sit with this fat bastard? Just trying to have a night with my husband. Why is fat turning up all the time?
And they're all you can eat restaurants. And I go first.
Then you go to the pub tap, although Joey follows you in there.
Yeah. No, that's where we got something in common. Pub tap. Now, can I just
trip.
come and have right of reply?
No.
No.
And you should be nice about this because it's all
No,
new.
we actually are.
Yeah.
We are, but
well done.
Just be honest.
should be happy with
You look
it.
happy. You look happy.
Yes, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So, now, Duck. So
Oh, don't bring it on.
I
me.
go to the pot last
don't bring him into it.
14 vodka sodas. Do you know how much that costs, Damo? 14 vodka sodas.
I went out during the week and I think they're about $18 a pop.
Well, yeah. So I'm standing there thinking, oh, good on you, Ducky will give me one. Gets them all on a tray, goes over to the stable there, and he's still very popular, the Duck. Wow.
For charity function, Bill.
No, I know he had some negative press last week. That hasn't affected him, let me tell you.
Charity bill.
Well, man of the people, he talks to everyone. If you're blonde and 6 foot, let me
Oh, no.
14 drinks get handed out. 14 drinks get handed out.
Straighten it up, Jim.
Do you reckon fat to get one? Not one for fat. I've never seen anything like it. Feels like Santa Claus walking through the crowd. Here you go, gorgeous. You have one. Hello, doll. You have one. Hello, I'm Duck. Here's one from the Ducky boy. And then last night, we didn't see a lot of the footy, to be
I didn't see any
Not
of
in the background.
No, I did see
Do you
something.
even know who
I
won?
was too busy
Yeah.
raising money for charity.
Melbourne.
Melbourne did win.
So apparently, from the first bounce, they just...
Ronald McDonald House. We raised a lot of money.
Well, you did.
I didn't...
Fat was stuck in the corner.
No. And anyway, I did see the start of the game, and they flash out in the ground, out in the grass.
Yeah.
Guess who's there?
Oh, who?
Old Flog. Jim, get off the grass, and you're talking to Gus. Oh, Uncle James, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. You've got to stop doing
You
that.
went on the grass again, were you?
You were.
That used to be your rule. You don't go on the green.
Yeah.
That was when I was the president.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Now that I'm fronting the coverage, it's changed.
No.
Bernard, look, now that I'm the front man, now I get out there.
Out on the grass.
Duck, you know that we get ordered by the floor managers to go out and rehearse and stand there and do it.
Unfortunately, we do.
Well, so you're stuck out there, Bill, and I can't help it if I'm
Jim,
popular.
Jim,
Lisa's liked it. Love hard, love hard.
If people want to talk to me, Bernard, I can't help it.
The only
Jim,
one that
you're
talks to
reminding
is
me
your
of
family.
Howie. You're out there more than Howie is nowadays.
I saw you
You
doing
need
the
to pull
walk.
it back.
I don't do the walk.
You do the walk. I saw you practice rehearsing the walk.
Now, Howie does the walk and talk.
But Bill, just from now on, just deal in honesty. All right? Otherwise, it will come back
It's all we need, Bill.
to bite you on your massive ass, like it has today.
Anyway, what time are we off air? I've got to go early.
Oh, of course
I've got to
you
go
do.
early, Jim.
Bernard, we need to get to the bottom of what's going on over there in Adelaide, because
yes.
Ollie Wines has just dropped a massive rock in the pond.
Bloody hell.
He's talking about how much he can't stand the Crows.
And I want to know the fingerprints on Alistair Clarkson deal at North Melbourne with...
Oh, yeah.
Angus Brayshaw, Lee Adams, Patches of Beauty, Nuff, and you might even get a full quiz today. You've got a bit more time.
As long as we're finished by 1:30.
Didn't you hear
No
last
chance,
week's Jim?
1:30.
It's a 2-10 game today.
We had no winner last week, so we got two prizes.
It was horrific.